Welcome Tenno. Please like and sub to the channel.
Eternal, it's your lucky day.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Otis will get a message someday.
Why he's editing it
I wasn't even going to mic up.
Because they can't do another 4 weeks of reshoots.
I wasn't even going to mic up for this one. I was just going to rock out.
Every Marvel movie to do
Hold on, let me pause.
But I honestly think the Thunderbolts are better than this movie.
Sorry, y'all. Let me get my voice right. Let me tell y'all, I wasn't even going to mic up for this one. Lion, you're the fucking best.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few
All hail
hours
the
to
mighty
live.
Lion. You are the best.
Spend most of that
I
time
wasn't even going to mic up
Wrong.
until I
How
just
to
turned it on and said and seen it, and it said something was in my inbox. And here goes another gift from Lion. Thank you, Lion, for being a big damn, I can't even get the words out. Contributor to the channel and contributor to the cause. Thank you so much, Lion. You are highly appreciated, man. You are the fucking best, y'all. You are the best. And I'm gonna clip and make sure we get this out so people can know that we do have people that fuck with me and contribute. Man, thank you, Lion. We're gonna look at it together, y'all. And drum roll. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, man. And my birthday is coming up on December 16th, y'all. My birthday. And this is an early birthday gift from Lion. That's actually what I'm gonna clip and tag the video of. An early birthday gift from Lion. Wow. Holy shit. Yo. If you in the Warframe community, you know what this means. If you're not, and y'all just watching, take your time to get to understand. But if you're in the Warframe community, yeah. Wow. Thank you, Lion. Thank you, Tenno. We salute you. Big time. You know what? Let me take a moment. Let me just, wow. Let me take a moment and compose myself. Wow. I'm gonna, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna clip it. Big time. Like, that is so cool. I want to start from when I opened it. There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I very very rarely am I at a loss for words. And wow, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just needed to be quiet for a second to get that up and get that clip. Man, that is really amazing. Lion, if you can hear me, that thank you, man. Like that really means a lot, and I take that as an early birthday gift. Matter of fact, this means so much that I'ma still grind and get another copy of Gyra, and I'm not even gonna use this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah. Ah, man, that is too fucking cool. That is too fucking cool, man. You're the best, Lion. You are the best. Wow. Give me a minute. I'm gonna just finish watching the video. I'm at a loss for
And there's
words.
also just random characters. They're not well-known characters.
I'm gonna pour a drink
Red Hole and
in
so
your
on and so
honor,
forth.
Lion.
It is a really shame. Because if they had the script really good, if they had a good plot, if they
For
didn't
real.
change
Let me
stuff,
get
just
everything
because this
set.
last test screening was apparently,
Wow.
to Insider, didn't go very well, doesn't actually mean it's a bad movie. So sure, I will definitely 100% watch it, review it, and tell you what I think. But at this case,
Give me a
it's gonna
second,
have to
y'all. I'll
make
be
so
right
much
back.
money that it's going to lose money like Ant-Man 3.
My skin, because literally feel the water going into my skin.
I'm back, y'all.
All of Shire is
I'm
one
back.
of the best electric DPS nukers.
I had to
And she just got a new augment
either
that
pull
turns her
up
into a ball
a night. I just pulled up a video from Nightmare Frame,
what it is. And you can also
and I'm gonna check out a
while
Gyra
playing a nice
build.
game of soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. What's good, folks? It's Nightmare Frame here with a new Warframe video covering the
Oh,
new
man.
Gyre augment
Is she
coil
even here now?
recharge. Now, the best part about this
Or
new
do I have
Gyre
to go
build
get
is that
her?
it uses the same polarities as the one I released
Oh, there she
recently.
go.
A Gyre build focused on her fourth
There she
ability with
go.
insanely high KPM. To go check that out if you're interested in a different playstyle. that still new.
And as always,
As for
y'all,
new
first and
element,
foremost,
it is
let me get the
her
custom
second
going.
ability, Coil Horizon, which is also her helmet ability, so you can technically use
Let me
this
get
on
the
other
custom
Warframes. However, just note that it won't crit on other Warframes, because Gyre is the only Warframe that currently can make her ability damage crit through electric status effects. Coil Horizon isn't the best of abilities. It does have some of the weirdest physics in the game, but it is an okay grouping ability. The major cons of this ability is that, of course, it does have weird physics and problems with line of sight with its sucking properties. The pros is that it's a useful ragdoll grouping tool with decent range and does a little bit of damage. It also has weird properties where it's treated like an interactable object, as it can be moved around by any attacks and other abilities, while also being able to suck up loot while enemies died from the sucking process. Usually, this ball will travel out and then proceed to pull in enemies. However, you can prematurely detonate it, the ability again to cause the suck to happen earlier. Aside from sucking off enemies, with the augment coil recharge, add different controls to your ball. By giving you the option to recall the ball instead of causing it to suck, the augment also adds more damage to the ability.
You know, I always
as
gotta make a
enemies
dark one
pulled in,
first.
will cause the ball to detonate and trigger a discharge. Discharges are only available on her rotor swell, the fourth ability, but now also when using this augment. This causes the enemies to suffer even more electric damage with more concentration as they're being sucked off. During my tests of this new augment, I did go through a few helmet ideas, like Roar, or the usual Pillage or Terrify. But there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor strip, deal additional damage over time, and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's third ability. This armor
Golden
strips
Goddess.
enemies over time, while also
I'm
dealing
feeling
heat
Golden
damage
Goddess.
and slows down anything
I think I'm
that's
feeling
within its
Golden
line of
Goddess.
sight. It has a
Golden Goddess,
70-degree
Golden
angle, so it's a
Goddess,
conical
Gyra.
shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting
I'm feeling
rotation,
Golden
so this
Goddess.
keeps it simple. Alright, let's take a look at how I've put all of these things together, starting off with the Archon shards. I have 4 Tau Purple shards that give me more ability damage when enemies are affected by the electric status effect, and that's easily done with Gyra's own abilities, your weapons, and even your companion. And the last one being a red Tau for the strength increase to round up my strength. The shard setup is similar to my previous Gyre build,
Holy
as it
shit.
did perfectly for both of these
Yeah,
setups.
that-
Okay, here we are, the
yeah.
simulacrum, just to showcase how everything works all together. Now remember, you do want to have your Cathode's Grace active at all times.
That shit's so
because
beautiful,
this
I don't even
gives
know
you
if
that
she
bonus
needs to
crit
send
chance
that.
on the abilities and gives you some juicy energy regen over time. Also, do not forget her passive, because this plays a huge role.
What's her
The
passive?
abilities have additional crit chance when enemies are affected by the electric status effects. So this passive and
she's an
Cathode's
electric
Grace, you're
goddess.
able to hit those
Uh-oh.
red crit numbers.
Y'all in trouble now.
So it's more satisfying. And of course, you're able
No,
to
that's
get electricity
that's
procs
tactical.
from various sources. Your companion is able to trigger the electric status effect, which is huge.
No,
Your
no,
weapons can proc electricity on enemies. So now you have
Maybe.
all these sources of electricity. And when you activate Cathode's Grace, I'll be using Cedric real quick.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I sound like I'm in a porn movie, right?
And you kill enemies.
Yeah,
Look at
baby.
that red crits.
Whoa,
All
Golden
the enemies
Goddess
are
is in
dead,
full
just like
effect.
that.
Oh, shit.
And this is your ball. You can play around with it. Kick it around like a soccer.
Pause, Nightmare Frame. You said you could play around with your balls.
Recall it and cast it back whenever you want.
Only after
That's
midnight.
pretty much how this build works.
Can you play around
now
with
that
your
you have an
balls?
idea of the gameplay loop, let's have a look at how I put all of these mods together. And of course, all the utility weapons and the companion loadouts. Alright, here we are in the modding section. I'll be using Arcane Energize for the energy regen upon energy pickups, which is pretty huge. And this pairs really well with Cathode's Grace and its passive. You
Let's
cannot
see
fully
which one will
rely on
work with
Cathode's
her.
Grace all the time, unfortunately, because, well, a lot of ability
Maybe.
spams and you will lose energy. So this is a
Maybe.
great way to maintain that energy. And then, Molt Augmented.
Ooh.
After 250 kills, you get
Ooh.
60% strength, which is added on to your modded value. And yes, 115% strength because of the Archon shards. So if you skip that section, well, you know why. For the aura, I'll be adding Curse Projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 18%, and the other reason of using Curse Projection is that it synergizes with
give it a
the
Naruto
Fatal
tail.
Eyes. because it reduces the enemy armor so it has less to strip.
Let
And
me
the other
see
cool
if
part
I can
about a
change
Phantom
the
Eyes is
color
that
on
it is
that.
a permanent armor strip.
If I
In
can
the
change the
X-list
color, that
for
might
the
work.
foot maxing mod, Prime Sure-Footed, you're going to be moving around a lot and
That's too much
spamming your
fire.
epitaph here and there. So if you don't want to get staggered
It
and you
might be
don't
too
have
much
Prime
fire.
Sure-Footed, use Pain Threshold. Pain Threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage and that juicy Umbral Intensify. Both of these give me a massive increase to our strength. And now you realize why I'm also using Cathod's Grace paired
That
with
might work.
Energize and the Zenric Focus Group. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our
like
abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity. This gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Ophanum Eyes last for 46 seconds.
That's what it
Before I have to
reminds me of,
recast
like
it.
some
For the 3 dash polarities,
deity or
pretty
some
obvious.
shit.
Prime Flow, for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that deal electric damage also restore energy. For additional range, with this range increase, my
Please
coil
like and
horizon will
sub to
reach
the channel.
21 meters. For the deep polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with prime redirection.
I
This
seen
gives me a
something
massive
pop
shield
up. I
pool
can't
of
see it, though.
1,820 from its original 650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy coil recharge augment. To show you all of this in action once again, you
Wait a
see our
minute.
companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using Zenring for
Oh,
that
yeah,
hard and well spring to give us some additional strength.
Yeah,
Coil.
baby, yeah.
I wanted to give her a
this
birthday celebration she would never forget. A real
No
experience.
rabbit ears.
Somewhere she could celebrate with friends. Something
I don't even
unique
think she
we could
needs
all
all
do
that extra
together,
shit.
and something affordable. She wanted something extra special for her birthday this year, and thanks to the
You
party
really don't
packages
see
at
it.
Build-A-Bear Workshop, her birthday wish came true.
Oh my god, commercials. You know they, y'all know the commercials be killing me.
Armor strip, group, and death. Very simple and powerful, and it is giant
Wait a minute, hold on, I missed all of that.
juice.
No,
All the enemies are dead, just like that.
No,
And this is your ball. You can play around with it. Kick it around like a soccer. Recall
Nightmare
it and pass
frame.
it back whenever you want.
Pause with the player
That's
with
pretty
your
much how this
balls.
build works. Now that you have an idea of the gameplay loop, let's have a look at how I put all of these mods together. And of course, all the utility weapons and the companion loadouts.
Oh, that
Alright,
looks
here we are in the
fire.
modding section.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah, that
using
looks
Arcane
fire.
Energize for the
That's
energy
the sun
regen
shit works
upon
on her.
energy pickups, which is pretty huge. And this pairs really well with Cathod's Grace and its passive. You cannot
Look
fully
at this
rely on
bitch.
Cathod's Grace,
Woo!
unfortunately, because
No,
well,
medicine
a lot of
me, no,
ability spams and you
no,
lose energy.
no,
So this is a great way to
man.
maintain that energy. And
Yeah,
then
that shit
hold
look fire.
augmented. After 250 kills, you get
That looks-
60% of strength,
Yeah, that
which
looks
is added
fire.
on to your
That
modded
looks
value.
insane.
And yes, 115% strength because of the Archon charts. So if you skip that section, well, you know why.
I love
For
doing the
aura, I'll be adding
customizations.
corrosive projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 18%, and the other reason of using corrosive projection is that it synergizes with Ophanum Eyes, because it reduces the enemy armor so it has less to strip. And the other cool part about Ophanum Eyes is that it is a permanent armor strip. In the X-list for the foot maxing mod, Prime Sure-Footed, you're going to be moving around a lot and spamming your epitaph here and there. So if you don't want to get
He said
staggered,
Prime
and you don't have
Sure-Footed?
Prime Sure-Footed, use Pain
Wow.
Threshold. Pain Threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage and that juicy Umbral Intensify. Both of these give me
Okay,
a
I was gonna
massive
do that.
increase to our strength. And now you realize why I'm also using
What's up,
Cathod's
passive?
Grace paired with Energize and the
believe
Zenric
that.
Focus School. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity.
Of
this
course.
gives me that juicy
Welcome,
55%
Okay, that's
duration.
3 that I
means
would've
it
picked.
has
Let me
Ophanum
see,
Eyes
hold on, give me a
last
second,
for
y'all. Let me see what
46
Nightmare Frame's gonna
seconds.
do.
Before I have to recast
Let me see.
it. For the 3 dash polarities, pretty obvious. Prime Flow, for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals
hold on.
you have
Hold
Prime
on. How many times did he form up?
Energize and the Zenric Focus School. It's because we have
Okay,
negative
wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking. Come on, Nightmare Frame. You are OD.
So, if you don't want to,
bro.
it synergizes
Bro.
with
Bro.
115% strength because of the
Nightmare Frame.
time, unfortunately, because
Nightmare Frame. What the fuck are you smoking?
And you will lose.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Companion loadouts. Alright, here we are in the modding.
Okay, Nightmare Frame. I fucks with you, bro. But you are tripping. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at this Nightmare Frame insane gyro build, right? And again, shout out to Lion for the gyro frame. That was the early birthday gift for me. That you actually are the first person to give me a birthday gift before my birthday got here. So shout out to you, Lion, for the early birthday gift. I know my birthday is in December 16th, but it's right around the corner. And I like the gift, and the gift means a lot to me, and I'm taking it as an early birthday gift. If you're in the Warframe 10-0 family and you play this fucking game, you know exactly why I say that. Because we know how much platinum these fucking frames cost. And to gift me that and spend that platinum, and you know, platinum is cash. So for you to send me that, I take it as an early birthday gift. I don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks. I take it as a birthday gift. So thank you, Lion, for that birthday gift. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm about to cry. I ain't gonna get that soft and mushy. I'm too tough. I'm a tough motherfucker. But it do mean a lot. But back to what I was saying. Nightmare Frame, you are fucking tripping. Because, hold on, let me take my glasses off so I can see what that, if that really says what I think it says. Yo, he put 7 formers. Y'all heard me right. 7 formers on gyro to make this insane gyro. 7 formers. 7 formers. What in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Because he put an Umbra. He put an Umbra former here. What is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's the turn. Yeah, that's the left turn, the right turn former, which is this one. He put one here. Then here, he put 1, 2, 3 lines here. And then here, he put a corner. I call it the corner, which is this one. The Varazin. He put the Varazin here. Oh my God, Nightmare Frame, bro. You tripping. 7 formers? Alright, let me finish listening to see what he did.
Section. I'll be using Arcane Energize for the energy regen upon energy pickups, which is pretty huge, and this pairs really well with Cathode's Grace and its passive. You cannot fully rely on Cathode's Grace all the time, unfortunately, because, well, a lot of ability spams and you will lose energy. So this is a great way to maintain that energy. And then, Molt Augmented. After 250 kills, you get 60% of strength, which is added on to your modded value. And yes, 115% strength is because of the Archon shards. So if you skip that section, well, you know why. For the aura, I'll be adding Curse Projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 18%. And the other reason of using Curse Projection is that it synergizes with a Fate of Eyes, because it reduces the enemy armor so it has less to strip. And the other cool part about a Fate of Eyes is that it is a permanent armor strip. In the X-List, for the foot maxing mod, Prime Sure-Footed, you're going to be moving around a lot and spamming your epitaph here and there. So, if you don't want to get staggered and you don't have Prime Sure-Footed, use Pain Threshold. Pain Threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage and that Juicy Umbral Intensify. Both of these
I
give
agree
me
with
a
Energize.
massive increase to our strength.
What's the other one?
And now you realize why I'm also using Cathode's Grace paired with
Augmented.
Energize
Let me
and
see.
the Zenric Focus School. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity. This gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Ophinum Eyes last for Flow, for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that
Yes,
deal electric damage
that's the
also
one I was
restore energy.
just
For
thinking
additional
about going to
range,
get.
With this range increase, my coil horizon will reach 21 meters. For the deep polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with prime redirection. This gives me a massive shield pool of 1,820 from its original 650, as you can
Okay,
see. And the
that's
last slot is
interesting.
there for that juicy coil recharge augment. To show you all of this in action once again, you see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using
I don't even think
Zenric for that
do I have
hardened
that?
wellspring to give us some additional strength. Coil, armor strip, group,
I don't. Do I
and
even have that?
death. Very simple
Oh, I
and
do.
powerful. And it is Gyre's second nuke build. Now for the utility weapon.
I don't have it
for
maxed out.
neutralizing justice if you're going to take this into a void survival or any corpus mission, void mission, whatever, as long as they have nullifiers, this is really good.
Let's see if I got
against
enough,
those
y'all,
nullifiers. Not only
to
that,
max
it is modded accordingly so it can deal
Fuck it.
damage to the
Go hard or go
acolytes.
home,
As you
right?
can see on the loadout name, Acolyte plus Nully. It has amalgam serration for the sprint speed increase, your usual crit chance, crit damage, and the corrosive element with fractalized reset. This does
Okay,
increase my
that's it.
reload speed, which also affects going in and out of incarnate mode. So the evolutions are simple. We have this one for the Evolution 2, Evolution 3, and Evolution 4. So to add some damage, utility, and a bit more damage. And
I wanna go back
spamming
to
your
here.
epitaph here and there. So if you don't want to get staggered and you don't have prime sure-footed, use
I still
Pain
have
Threshold.
space, though.
Pain
Why
Threshold
did he
gives you
do
that faster
7
stagger
formers,
recovery.
though?
For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage
Intensify?
and that juicy Umbral Intensify. Both
Yeah.
of these give me a massive increase to our strength.
Oh, because he
And
put
now you
prime, he
realize
put
why I'm also
sure-footed
using
here.
Cathode's Grace paired with Energize and the Zenric Focus School. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity. This gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Ophinum Eyes last for 46 seconds before I have to recast it. For the 3 dash polarities, pretty obvious. Prime Flow for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that deal
interesting.
electric damage also restore energy. For additional range, with this range increase,
Oh,
my core
shit.
horizon
I
will
didn't mean
reach
to do that.
21 meters. For the deep polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with prime redirection. This gives me a massive shield pool of 1,820 from its original 650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy coil recharge augment. To show you all of this in action once again,
I don't even
you see
have that
our
augment.
companion is triggering electricity on the
I don't think
enemies.
I have that
Really nice.
augment.
Using Zenric for that
Let me
hard
see if I
wellspring
have
to give
that
us some
augment.
additional strength.
Oh,
Coil,
she looks so beautiful.
armor strip,
Oh, shit.
group,
I went to the wrong one.
and death. Very simple and powerful, and it is Gyre's
I don't think I have
second
that
nuke
augment.
build. Now for the utility weapon. For neutralizing justice, if you're going to take this into a void survival or any corpus mission, void mission, whatever, as long as they have nullifiers, this is really good against those nullifiers. Not only that, it is modded accordingly so it can deal damage to the acolytes. As you can see on the
Why is it
loadout
there?
name, Acolyte plus Nully.
Default.
It has amalgam serration for the sprint speed increase, your usual crit chance, crit damage, and the corrosive element with fractalized reset.
Oh, I'm
This
sure I
does
don't have
increase my reload speed, which also affects going in and out of incarnate mode. So the evolutions are simple. We have this one for the Evolution 2, Evolution 3, and Evolution 4. So to add some damage, utility, and a bit more
sure
damage. My
it's on
second
another
utility
one.
weapon,
I'm sure
only
it's
for
on
utility,
another one.
is the Epitaph. You can use the Prime or the regular one. I did inform on my Prime prime yet, so I'm sticking with the regular one.
Yep.
As you can see, this loadout is just for Gyre. It is modded for viral and electricity. We want to have a lot of electricity here, and of course conjunction voltage as the arcane to give us even more multi-shot when we proc electricity, and that's easily done with her abilities and even the weapon itself. And finally, for the companion, the best companion in the game so far, the Worm Prime. The worm is really handy just because of negate, as this prevents status effects from applying onto you. We have Guardian for the instant shield recharge assault mode because we want our companion to attack. Shields charger, this gives me a larger shield pool and regenerates my shields over time. Your Mystic Bond, after your companion casts 5 abilities, you get a free cast on your abilities, which synergizes with my focus school. And I'll get to that. Survivability alongside Manifold Bond. With the recent update, Manifold Bond now affects negate, which is a huge W, making this a very solid companion to have for a lot of your missions. Manifold Bond is simple. When you kill enemies with 3 or more status effects, this can come from any source. If you apply it or your companion applies it, boom, it reduces the cooldowns of your companion presets. And the companion weapon this time is the Tazakor. The Tazakor is of course an electric sentinel weapon, and it is modded for viral electricity. This is for some additional priming. This is a beam weapon and innate electric. It's pretty much an Emprex. Now I would suggest if you want this to be a bit better, you can add another dash form up here and there, so you can have the primed fast hands, so it can reduce that reload speed even further, so it's more consistent with its attacks and priming. And unfortunately, galvanized mod.
Let me go back here.
Staggered, and you don't have prime sure-footed, use Pain Threshold. Pain Threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage and that juicy Umbral Intensify. Both of these give me a massive increase to our strength. And now you realize why I'm also using Cathode's Grace paired with Energize and the Zenring Focus School. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity. This gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Ophinum Eyes last for 46 seconds before I have to recast it. For the 3 dash polarities, pretty obvious. Prime Flow for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that deal electric damage also restore energy. For additional range, with this my coil horizon will reach 20
Do I have enough
meters.
to get that?
For the deep polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with prime redirection. This gives me a massive shield pool of 1,820 from its original 650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy coil recharge augment. To show you all of this in action once again, you see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using Zenring for that hardened wellspring to give us some additional strength. Coil, armor strip.
Let me see if I got it. If I got enough to get it.
Death. Very simple.
Let's see if I got enough to get it, y'all. I might not have enough to get it. And something told me last time to get that fucking mod.
Justice, if you're gonna take this into a void survival or any corpus mission, void mission, whatever, as long as they have nullifiers, this is really good against those nullifiers. Not only that, it is modded accordingly, so it can deal damage.
At least I know I got all the mods.
As you can see on the loadout name, Acolyte plus Nelly. It has Amalgam Serration for the sprint speed increase, your usual crit chance, crit damage, and the corrosive element. With Fractalized Reset, this does increase my reload speed, which also affects going in and out of incarnate mode. So the evolutions are simple. We have this one for the Evolution 2, Evolution 3, and Evolution 4. So to add some damage, utility, and a bit more damage. My second utility weapon, only for utility, is the Epitaph. You can use the Prime or the regular one. I didn't form up my Prime yet, so I'm sticking with the regular one. As you can see, this loadout is just for Gyre. It is modded for viral and electricity. We want to have a lot of electricity here, and of course conjunction voltage as the arcane to give us even more.
Why am I seeing comments coming in? Unless that's the play. Listen, y'all. If that's the PlayStation crew with the comments,
finally, for the companion,
thank y'all for coming. They're not coming up. I don't see them.
The worm is really,
so if you put the comments on the YouTube channel, I can see them. But for the
applying
PlayStation
onto, have
fam,
Guardian for the
I can't
instant
see
shield free
those
charge
comments that are
assault
coming
mode
up. Let me
because
try
we want our
to.
companion to attack.
Oh
Shield
shit!
charger,
Why did
this
I
gives
do
me a
that?
larger shield pool and regenerates my shields
Why
over
did I do
time.
that?
Here, Mystic Bond. After your
Why
companion
the fuck
casts
did I do
5
that?
abilities, you get a free cast on your abilities, which synergizes with my focus school.
Okay,
And
so
I'll get
no.
to that. Survivability alongside
Maybe those
Manifold
comments are
Bond.
just coming up
Recent
on the
update, Manifold Bond now
PlayStation
affects
side. I'm
negate,
sorry,
which is a
you
huge
guys.
W, making this a
I don't
very
see those
solid
comments.
companion to have for a lot of your missions. Manifold Bond is simple. When you kill enemies with 3 or more status effects, this can come from any source. If you apply it or your companion applies
Hey,
it,
if
boom,
Lion, if you ever
reduces the
jump in,
cooldowns of
go
your
to the earlier
companion
part of the
resets.
stream.
And
I
the
gave
companion
you
weapon
the
this
biggest
time is
big
the
up. The
Tazakor.
biggest big up.
The Tazakor is, of course, an electric sentinel weapon, and it is modded for viral electricity. This is
Okay,
for
there
some
we go.
additional
Archon
priming.
stretch.
This is a beam weapon and innate electric. It's pretty much an Amprex. Now, I would
What?
suggest if you want this to be a bit
what he
better, you
said?
can add another dash forma here and there so you can have
Tazor.
primed fast hands so it can reduce that reload speed even further so it's more consistent with its attacks and priming. And unfortunately, galvanized mods do not work on sentinel weapons, so we're stuck with the regular split chamber here. And then finally, with the focus spool, Zenrik. Zenrik offers 2 things that are going to be beneficial for this particular
Really?
build. When
I don't
I
have
initially
enough?
cast Cathode's Grace,
That's a
I want
first.
some additional
I haven't had
strength
that happen
with
in a
Hard
long
Wellspring.
time.
That's 20% additional strength. However, Energy Pulse
I haven't had
and
that happen
Light
in
are
a
going to be
long,
synergizing with the Gyre
long time
build
where I didn't
even
have
more
enough.
because Energy Pulse gives me that additional 50%
I didn't
energy
have
upon
enough
energy
endo.
pickup, so even more energy income. And then, of course,
Seriously,
Light
I haven't had
functions
that
like
happen.
Mystic Bond
It's in
and even
Nurich.
Arcane Steadfast, as it allows you to cast an ability for free every 1 minute. Anyway, folks, that has been it for me. I
Okay.
do hope you enjoyed and learned something from this Gyre video. Stay tuned for the new...
It's kind of crazy because he told us shit, but he didn't tell us shit. It's almost like Nightmare Frame told us shit without telling us anything. Because I'm still like confused on what he was saying with that build. And yeah, you know, like it's like that's how I feel. Like, because he didn't even mention the Jade ability that he took from the Hemolith and put that on her. And he didn't mention what he replaced. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping because I had a couple of sips, but maybe I'm tripping because I don't remember him saying anything about. Oh wait, okay. Here's the earlier part. Maybe it was earlier.
Augment also adds more damage to the ability as enemies are pulled in.
Because he took the Hemolith ability from
only available on her rotor spell,
Jade,
the 4th ability, but now also
and put it on
using
Gyro.
this augment. This causes the enemies to suffer even more electric damage
What's
with
her
more
4th?
concentration as they're being sucked off. During my tests,
Oh
of this
no,
new
yeah,
augment,
4th is
I did
useful.
go through a few helmet ideas, like Roar or the usual
And
Pillage or Terrify, but there was something that synergized pretty well.
Okay, a 3
as
is
I was
good.
able to armor strip, deal additional
Definitely
damage
the ball.
over time, and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's 3rd ability. This armor strips enemies over time, while also dealing heat damage and
So
slows
which one
down
would you
anything
take?
that's
What do you
within
take
its line
away?
of sight. It has a 70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my 2nd ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So
I want to
this
see
keeps it
why he
simple.
took that.
Alright, let's take a look at how I've put all of
Why
these
he
things
put-
together. Starting off with the Archon shards. I have 4 Tau purple shards that give me more ability damage when enemies are affected by the electric status effect. And that's
See what I'm
easily
saying?
solved.
Like, I don't know if Nightmare
Electric
Frame is
damage
just like
with more
coked out and
concentration
talking
as they're
super
being
fast.
sucked off. During my
But
tests of this new augment, I
he
did go
mentions
through
the
a few
Hemolith.
helmet ideas, like Roar or the usual
Alright, let me
Pillage
see
or
why he
Terrify.
took that
but
off.
there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor strip, deal additional damage over time, and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's 3rd ability. This This armor strips
Yeah,
enemies
but what did you
with
replace it
while
for?
also dealing heat damage and slows down anything that's within its line of sight.
I mean, what did you
It has
replace
a
it with?
70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So this keeps it simple. Alright, let's take a look at how I put all of these things together. Starting
Now, I know y'all
with
heard
purple
that too
shards.
with me.
have a
I know y'all
full
heard that
purple
as well
shards.
as I heard that. He never mentioned which ability he swapped out for the Himmelith ability. He just said that he put Jade on, but he didn't say what he swapped it out. He said he's spamming the 2, which he didn't say he removed the 2, which is called Horizon. He's spamming the 2, but which one did you fucking replace it with? Would it be the rotor? Generating electric field that shocks nearby enemy. When gyro gets a critical hit, a large discharge will chain from that enemy that was hit to nearby enemies. Maybe it was the third one? The 4? Or would it be the 3? Gain a beef on critical chance. An energy region with each kill. Expanding duration. Yeah, see, he didn't say. Now with the Archon shards, he put all purples. He put 4 purples and 1 red. That alright, now see that makes sense because she's electric based. So that makes sense. That makes sense. See, that's why you know what? That's why with me, I pick and choose what I take. I don't just take like the full build from these guys. I pick and choose what I take. You know, yeah, because the purple. Let me see. Yeah, gain 30 electricity damage, gain additional. Yeah, gain 10% ability on damage on. Is that the one he used? This shit says 15%. Is there a Tau Forge for that? Oh. Oh no, that's the other one. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that, y'all. Let me see. What the fuck? How many I got of each? What was the one you use to make purple? Oh, that's green. Purple. Ooh. Mew, mew. Me that. Yes, me that. Oh my god, I gotta fucking hit. How many I got of each? I got enough to spare. Yeah, I got enough to spare. Me that. Oh, that's how he did it. I don't think I got enough for that though. Oh, I don't even have none. I got none. That's gonna be expensive. Yeah, that's gonna be real fucking expensive. I could spare the regular ones, but now I see how he got the Tau Forge. He merged two Tau Forge shards. Do I got enough for 4? I think I do. That'd be 2 more, so that would be 6, 4, 3. I'll do shit. Fuck it, I should do 4. I could always get blues. I'll. Oh, it's expensive, y'all. It's getting expensive. It's getting expensive. It's getting expensive. Alright, I can make 1 more. That will put me at 4 and 3. Then I'll slow that shit down. Cause goddamn it. I've been building these shits up. But fuck it. Right? It don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Alright, this one, let me look at it again. And see if that makes sense. 15 ability, 10 ability. Yeah. Wait, no. Where we put it? Ability strength. Let's try that. There. Yes. And then put the electrics here. Gain 10% of my electric status. Yes. Gain 10% on electric status. Yes. 10% on electric status. Yes. 10% on electric status here. Yes. Alright, so at least we got that part done. Cool. Cool. Let's see what else he's saying.
They give you more ability damage when enemies are affected by the electric status effect, and that's easily done with Gyre's own abilities, your weapons, and even your companion. And the last one being a red towel for the strength increase to round up my strength. The shard setup is similar to my previous Gyre build, as they fit perfectly for both of these setups. Okay, here we are in the simulacrum, just to showcase how everything works all together. Now remember, you do want to have your Cathode's Grace active at all times, because this gives you that bonus crit chance on the abilities and gives you some juicy energy regen over time. Also, do not forget her passive, because this plays a huge role. The abilities have additional crit chance when enemies are affected by the electric status effects. So this passive and Cathode's Grace are able to hit those red crit numbers. So it's more satisfying. And of course, you're able to get electricity procs from various sources. Your companion is able to trigger the electric status effect, which is huge. Your weapons can proc electricity on enemies. So now you have all these sources of electricity. And when you activate Cathode's Grace, I'll be using Xenarc real quick. And you kill enemies. Look at that, red crits, all that juice. All the enemies are dead, just like that. And this is your ball, you can play around with it. Kick it around like a soccer ball.
So I see the thing around him, so he didn't replace the 4.
Whenever you want.
What did you
That's
replace?
Pretty much how this build works. Now that you have an idea of the gameplay,
so he still ain't say what he
let's have a
replaced.
look at how I put all of these mods together. And of course, all the utility weapons and the companion loadouts. Alright, here we are in the modding section. I'll be using
you know what?
Energize for the energy regen. I
just thought about it.
Which is pretty huge.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Well, with Cathode's Grace and its passive,
Let
you
me
cannot
just
fully
look.
rely on Cathode's Grace all the time, unfortunately, because, well, a lot of ability spams and you will lose energy. So this is a great way to maintain that energy.
He replaced the 3.
After 250 kills,
It was
you
the 3
get
he replaced.
60% strength, which is added on to your modded value. And yes, 150% strength because of the Archon charts. So if you skip that section, well, you know why. For the aura, I'll be adding corrosive projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 80%, and the
I actually had to sit there and look that shit up just to like freeze frame it, to look at the mod loadout to see what he replaced, because he didn't say it.
It is a permanent armor strip. In the X list for the foot maxing on prime sure-footed, you're going to be moving around the lawns and spamming your epitaph here and there. So if you don't want to get staggered and you don't have prime sure-footed, use pain threshold. Pain threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running blind rage and that juicy umbral intensify. Both of these give me a massive increase to our strength. And now you realize why I'm also using Captain's Grace paired with Energize and the Zenring Focus Move. It's because we have negative efficiency, so we want a decent amount of energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Primed Continuity. This gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Open of Eyes last for 46 seconds before I have to recast it. For the 3 dash polarities, pretty obvious. Prime Flow for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that deal electric damage also restore energy for additional range. With this range increase, my coil horizon will reach 21 meters. For the deep polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with Prime Redirection. This gives me a massive shield pool of 1,820 from its original 650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy coiled recharge augment. To show you all of this in action, once again, you see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using Zenring for that hardened ball spring to give us some additional strength. Coil, armor strip, group, and death. Very simple and powerful, and it is Gyre's second nuke build. Now for the utility weapon. For neutralizing justice, if you're going to take this into a Void survival, or any Corpus mission, Void mission, whatever, as long as they have nullifiers, this is really good against those nullifiers. Not only that, it is modded accordingly, so it can deal damage to the Acolytes. As you can see on the loadout name, Acolyte plus Nully. It has about obscuration for the sprint speed increase, your usual crit chance, crit damage, and the corrosive element. With Fractalized Reset, this does increase my reload speed, which also affects going in and out of incarnate mode. So the evolutions are simple. We have this one for the Evolution 2, Evolution 3, and Evolution 4. So to add some damage, utility, and a bit more damage. For my second utility weapon, only for utility, is the Epitaph. You can use the Prime or the regular one. I didn't form on my Prime yet, so I'm sticking with the regular one. As you can see, this loadout is just for Gyre. It is modded for viral and electricity. We want to have a lot of electricity here, and of course conjunction voltage as the arcane to give us even more multi-shot when we proc electricity, and that's easily done with her abilities and even the weapon itself. And finally, for the companion, the best companion in the game so far, the Worm Prime. The Worm is really handy just because of the gates, as this prevents status effects from applying onto you. You have Guardian for the instant shield recharge, Assault Mode.
Hey, what's up?
Shield Charger, this gives me a larger
I'm just doing some runs with my new Gyre. Thanks to Lion. Thank you, Lion, for the early birthday gift. Thank you.
Which synergizes with my
Lion actually gifted me Gyre because Lion has seen how hard I've been working to try to get farm Gyre, and how much of a fucking headache it's been. So Lion actually gifted me Gyre today, so definitely shout out to Lion. Thank you.
If you apply it or your companion applies it, boom, it reduces the cooldowns of your companion.
Molt efficiency?
And the companion weapon this time.
You said molt efficiency and energize?
The Tazagor is of course an electric sentinel weapon.
I'm down. Wait, what mod? Molt efficiency, what mod is that?
Priming. This is a beam weapon and innate electric. It's pretty much an Empress.
Molt efficiency.
Now I would suggest if you want this to be a bit better, you can add another dash forma here and there, so you can have the prime.
I'm definitely down.
So it can reduce.
I'm gonna be here for a while tonight, so.
It's more consistent with its attacks and priming. And
Oh, the Archon, arcades. Okay.
The weapons, so we're stuck with the regular split chamber here. And then finally with the focus pool, Zenric. Zenric offers two things that are going to be beneficial for this particular build. When I initially cast Cathode's Grace, I want some additional strength with Hardened Wellspring. That's 20% additional strength. However, Energy Pulse and Inner Might are going to be synergized.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm just leveling up real quick, and
energy pickup, so even more energy
check that.
income. And then of course Inner Might functions like Mystic Bond and even Arcane Steadfast, as it allows you to cast an ability for free every 1 minute. Anyway folks, that has been it for me. I do hope you enjoyed and learned something from this entire video. Stay tuned for the newer
You said the Arcane Volts? Hold on 1 second, let me
anyway, folks,
go back for a second. Sorry about that. You gotta do Arcane Volts for 3 mods? What mods? What 3 mods you need to do the Arcane Volts for? I might have them.
Let me check their names again.
Yeah, take your time. I'll be here. Don't worry.
Additional life support has arrived.
I'm leveling up Gyra and oh shit, wait, whoa. Y'all try to get and okay, she don't have a protection ability right now.
Behold the Tendo. Come to scavenge and
Oh no, y'all. Bad news. Uh-oh. Who saw the Captain America trailer? I saw the Captain America trailer and I wasn't blown away, but I got more than I expected. I thought it was pretty decent. But now there's all these reports coming out all weekend about the recent test screening that they did. And this is their 4th test screening and their 4th reshoot because audience have been very, very upset with the movie. And each time this happens, Marvel ends up having to fucking do reshoots, which cost them $100 million each reshoot. It's fucking crazy. But there's people starving in the world, right? We can do $100 million for reshoots.
This death is temporary.
Okay, fleeting expertise, transient fortitude, and precision intensify.
Life support has
That one
been
I
replenished.
definitely don't think I have. But fleeting expertise and transient fortitude, I might.
If I really want to optimize, I need prime flow and prime continuity.
I need prime flow and prime continuity. Now those two I definitely might have extra copies of. I just gotta check. Because whenever Bartier comes, I try to load up on I definitely try to load up on my Prime mods. So I might have a couple of those. You said Prime Flow.
Problem if you run
Oh man, the problem is if you want plat, you don't have any. Shit. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got first before I even throw that out there. You know, you got prime parts? Maybe there's some prime parts that I'm looking for. We broke out here, fellas. Yo. Yes, I know the feeling. Trust me, you're not alone. You are not alone. Just one? What? You ain't been on your grind, huh? You gotta get on your grind, player. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, just give me a sec. Just give me a moment to get back to the ship and see what I got going on. Because I mean, I know as far as the Prime mods, whenever Barto comes, I do try to load up on the Essential Prime mods because you know, trades in the chat and trades later on and shit like that. But Transient Fortitude and the other one you said, Fleeting Expertise, I'm not sure how many of those I have. I might have like one Transient Fortitude or two, well two, because I know I got one that's maxed out. I definitely got one that's maxed out.
The longer we fight, the more successful we will be.
Dante? Did you say Dante? No, not you with the Dante too. Don't tell me you with the Dante squad. Hold on, let me see something. I gotta check this out because give me a second. I need to see.
Hey guys,
okay.
Welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here.
Give me 1 second. I need to see how bad is
I guess we're gonna talk about Marvel
Captain America situation.
There are rumors that Captain America, Brave New World, Falcon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you was on call. You was an Umberman. No problem. You was an Umberman.
Yeah, that's kind of worrisome.
It's like in February, isn't it? It's gonna open in February.
Yeah, I mean, how many rounds of reshoots has this movie had? And the same thing happened with the Marvels, and that wound up being a huge box office.
Yeah, plus it adds the cost every time, and the movie has to make more money to break even.
Oh, yo, this is not looking good, man. This is as much hope as I was trying to put into the new Captain America movie. This is definitely not looking good, y'all. Because if they just had to spend another $100 million to do reshoots because this most recent test screen fucked up, that would put them well over, I think, $450 million for the filming budget. Oh shit, my bag. Every time I that was my fault. I looked down and fucking. There's a protection. I have a semi-working chromatic build. A semi-working chromatic build? Wow. That's funny. Did somebody got a Kumi? Yep, I knew it. I knew it just from seeing the puppet dancing. I knew it. I knew somebody had a Kumi. Yeah. Wait, you're down. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, like I was saying, oh man, listen, if Marvel ends up having to put another $100 million, oh come on. Okay, now I see what they were talking about with Gyra and her survivability. That's going to be a big problem. That's definitely going to be a big problem. I might have to go with that Nightmare Frame build. So survivability. But see, when I played with Gyra in the circuit, I didn't have that problem because I had all 4 abilities unlocked. Whereas now with me leveling up, I still didn't get the 4. I got 2. But I didn't. Oh, you down with Team DC? Well. You know, you guys got some trouble over there too because everybody's nervous about what James Gunn is doing with the new DCU reboot as well. You know, so they got some trouble over there too. The Superman trailer, if rumor serves right, the Superman trailer should be out around Super Bowl time. That's what I'm hearing that James Gunn is trying to do is have like the Superman trailer out by Super Bowl. That's one of the Super Bowl trailers. Oh wow. Yeah, a lot. You know what? A lot of my peoples are on that type of time now, where they're not doing movies anymore. Definitely not going to the theaters, but even at home, they're not really big movie buffs no more. I heard what. Hey, I saw what you just said there. You said Gyra subsumed on the 3 or the 4 for survival. I got you on that one. I was just watching for the one who's playing with me. I was just watching Nightmare Frame video, and he subsumed Jade's 4 and used Jade's 4 for survivability. So I might try that.
Hold out as long as you can.
But I know when I was playing in the circuit on Steel Path, and I used Gyra. Oh, you did pillage? Okay. Okay. Copy that. I keep forgetting that y'all can hear me in the Warframe chat, as well as on YouTube. Usually I think I'm just talking to my YouTube people, and then somebody responds in the Warframe chat, and I'm like, oh shit, y'all can hear me. I'm sorry, I be forgetting that. You can hear me there as well.
Hey brother.
But yeah, pillage. Thank you. Appreciate you, Tino. Chaos, what's up, Chaos? We still grinding on Warframe. I know, brother. I haven't been over there on Yu-Gi-Oh. I know. Oh shit, I'm coming. I know. I'm getting there. It's like watching the stream, but you're in it. Yes, it is, man. It is. Cause sometimes what I do is I simulcast. So I'll have I'll be live on PlayStation, on PS4. So that'll be live, and then I'm live on YouTube. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll do a live recording also for the rebroadcast.
Love folks who love what they do.
I'm grinding, bro. I'm really grinding. I think 160 hours away from fucking monetization, 3,000 hours watch time. But yeah, I'm grinding. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going hard all this week because I'm like I said, I'm like 160 hours away from getting to monetization, so I can knock that out by this week if I really go hard, you know. Oh yeah, yo, hey Slime, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we go hard. Chaos is one of the bros from the Yu-Gi-Oh side, because we got the Yu-Gi-Oh team, we got the Warframe team, but Chaos is definitely the big dog from the Yu-Gi-Oh side. So yeah, if you ever want to get in on the Yu-Gi-Oh stream, come on in. You're more than welcome. We talk a lot of shit, because we will bust that ass. If you not, especially if you playing Chaos, yo, you better be nice, because Chaos is nice. He is the Yu-Gi-Oh guru. Dalai Lama grand guru over there. But yeah, I definitely do Yu-Gi-Oh streams, and we run those. I run them for hours. Like I run them as long as everybody wants to run. I'll set up like 10 tables and let everybody come in, and you can duel whoever you want to duel. You just walk in there and you call them out. Chaos, you being modest. I know you being modest, man. You know what it is. I mean, look, I got something ready for you, Chaos, for the next time we get busy. I definitely have made I made a couple of tweaks to my nuisance deck, and after testing it out, it's definitely effective. It's definitely effective. So I got some tricks for you. I got some tricks for you. Yeah. But you know, Chaos, you know how we do. We do it by trial and error, you know. We test out the decks by battle, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna test out the deck and then play y'all out. You know, I want to make sure the shit is right, especially playing against you and Super and even my people, you know. Yeah. So I had to make sure I run a couple of tests on that deck before I play y'all. But so far, if I ever play Yu-Gi-Oh, it could be silly. Oh yeah, no, hey, listen, all are welcome. When we do the Yu-Gi-Oh stream, all are welcome. Yo, matter of fact, you could play against Skylar.
Looks like a tunnel operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yo, Chaos, why did Skylar come on the stream and say that he's up to 80,000 wins on Yu-Gi-Oh? Bro, he said he got 80,000 wins now. Remember last time Skylar came on, Skylar said he had 50,000 wins, no, 40,000. And then he said he had 50,000. And the last time, the last stream, Skylar had came on and said, Skylar said he has 80,000 wins. Oh shit. But Chaos, here's the funny shit. Let Skylar tell it. He got the 80,000 wins in one night. He got him in one night. Poor, yo, Skylar, you know, you still, Skylar, if you listening or we see this on the rebroadcast, we still fuck with you, Skylar. We fuck with you. You know, you one of my crazy kids. Cause Skylar's still a kid, you know, Skylar's still young, but you one of my crazy kids, Skylar. But 80,000 wins in one night. I hope you recorded that shit so we could see how you pull that off. Yeah. Yo, I told you the last time, yo, Chaos, I told you last time I played Skylar, same thing happened. Like, Skylar seen me on stream, Skylar called me out, right? And Skylar called me out, oh shit, wait a minute, light support. Wait, God damn it. Yo, Skylar called me out. So I said, all right, you know what, Skylar, you've been calling me out. When I set up the stream, and remember, I kept giving Skylar the warning. I said, Skylar, when I set up the stream, just know that we are playing serious with you from now on. There's not going to be no, oh, wait, hold up. Oh, wait, let me get my move off. Oh, wait, let me do my strategy first and then kill me. I said, no, you're playing with the big boys, and this is what we're going to do. And same thing, man. I got 4 straight. And after that 4th straight win, Skylar quit, got out of the fucking live and never came back. So I know Chaos, Skylar definitely oh wait. That's part Jack. No, Money Mike. Oh, Money. No, if you see the earlier part of the stream, when I first got started, I had it in gift in the inbox and a gift from Lion. Lion gifted me the Gyra. Oh my God. All right, I gotta run because she's about to die. She's not ready yet.
Additional life support has
Hey Josh, good playing with you, Josh. I'm down to my last revive and she hasn't leveled up yet. Yeah, her two Yeah, thank you, Josh. I'm down to the last revive. Trust me, Josh. If I was in here with one of my
Here we go, we
mains,
just
I'd stay
need
in
one
here with
more.
you for the longest, because that's what I like to do with survivals. But I just got Jira. I just put some mods on. She's not even leveled up yet, but she looks good. She looks damn good. Oh boy. Now I just money. Now I just need one more. But what I said earlier that I was gonna do is I'm gonna
Critical life
customize
support
this
levels.
one.
Extraction
I'm
is
gonna
your
work
best
on this
option.
one, and
Another job
the
well
second one I
executed.
get is gonna be the one I feed to the Himalaya, because this one means a lot because it was a gift. It was a gift, and definitely a big shout out to Lion for the
At some
gift.
point, you just have to be like, let it.
Good game, Josh. Wait, why I can't even? Why is my shit delayed now? I can't even put good game in the chat. Ain't that a bitch? I'm trying. I'm trying to. You see, I'm trying to hit good game. Send message to squad. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was definitely trying to put good game.
Forgot about that.
And Josh, if you look for me on YouTube, you can find me here. Thank you, Tino. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I'm gonna be live for a little while, Josh. If you all jump in, and I'm on daily. I'm a daily player, and sometimes I'm on 2-3 times a day when I'm streaming. Oh, you got a what is that? Pantera Prime? All right, cool. Just give me 1 second. I need to check something. I gotta run downstairs real quick. 1 second, y'all, because it's 3 floors. That shit is a fucking workout. Fucking 3 floors. Jeez. All right, I'll be right back.
Let it go, and then if it loses money, we're still better off because we put more money into it. Then keep putting more money into it just to throw good money after bad.
So I have a theory, and this kind of goes along with another article. Both these articles from John Trent over at Fandom Pulse, by the way, talking about how this former Amazon and Disney exec affirms Hollywood has contempt for the audience.
Oh, no, I've been shocked. I'm not surprised by that at all.
And hostility to white people and men.
They've made that abundantly clear, and that's come from many, many sources before this. We've heard this a lot. I think middle America knows they hate them.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, I mean, it's not hard.
It's not hard. You know when you're not wanted, right? But the theory I have is Disney is pivoting, and we saw it with Inside Out 2, and we saw it with Deadpool and Wolverine. And I have to wonder, since this thing has been in production for years, if they took a look at it, they're like, yeah, after that Trump election, I don't know, guys, because we're dealing with a president. You know, we've got Harrison Ford, and he spoiler becomes Red Hulk, and like, is this gonna trigger people? Are people gonna boycott this movie now? You know, not because it doesn't actually have actual Captain America in it, but like, are they gonna boycott because it's too soon, too close to the bone? Like, if more than half the country, because what I've heard, I mean, this is just a rumor, but what I heard was that the whole Thunderbolt plotline, the Red Hulk plotline, is he's basically a Trump-like character or something. I don't know. If that is the case,
I don't want that to happen.
And be like, yeah, more than half the country.
I think that would really fucking suck.
Kind of like money, so maybe.
I know, but I don't know what else they can do. I mean, at this point, they keep making these same mistakes, and these movies like.
If Marvel just put in another $100 million, that puts them up to like $450, maybe $500 million.
Just subbed Cooper.
That they are into. Oh, Jay, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Definitely, I appreciate you, Jay. I got you. I definitely got you.
Good Lord, Region chat is unhinged. Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, I don't even go in the region chat, yo. The region chat be fucking tripping. I don't go in there because they be talking crazy, and that they be talking so crazy in there, you might catch a charge. Like real talk, you might catch a whole charge in there. Yeah, I've seen them say some crazy shit in there, and one thing about it, um, DE is so strict.
It's
DE is
trippy
so
hearing
strict
you in
with
game and on
banning you.
YouTube though. Thanks for the
They will
sub, Jason.
definitely I know. It is a little trippy. I've had other people tell me that, Jay. My bag about that, bro. I be forgetting sometime. But yeah, DE doesn't play. It's certain trigger words that DE has the algorithm set for that you will get permabanned in a heartbeat, and they're real strict about their permabans. Like, and I've been playing for 10 years. I got so much shit invested in my account. I will fucking drive to Canada. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will drive to Canada, and y'all gonna have to talk to me in person if I get permabanned or all the shit I done put into this fucking account. And I honestly, I've spent very little money. You know, I'm not one of those players that buy frames to spend money like that. I bought like PlayStation cards and bought platinum with that, but it's my time, and that's more than the fucking money. Let me see what he said. Prime Flow.
I took a several-year-long break from the game. I remember Citrin's release in Railjack.
Oh wow, Citrine and Railjack. Wow. Yeah. One of my boys. That was All right, I do have a Prime Flow. I got a Prime Flow that I could spare because I got two right here. Yeah, one of my boys. That was around the time when he left was when Railjack came out. I got so many goddamn mods. This shit is crazy. Oh no. Yeah. That's what I thought. I did have two, and just recently I maxed one out to put on a frame, and then this one is for the ones until I could format them to put the max
Needed
on.
a primed continuity, but both of those primed
shit.
are optional.
Oh yeah, prime continuity. Yeah, I got one extra of those. I got one extra of those. You know what, Josh? I'm gonna check into that because I had just pulled up a video from Nightmare Frame, and Nightmare Frame had put up one of his ultimate builds, and he subsumed. Let me see. When I looked, he subsumed the three. I think it was. Let me go back and look. Or maybe it was the two. Maybe it was the two, because what I didn't like about the video is that he didn't mention what this subsume was. He just said that he put the Jade's ability on, but he didn't mention. Hold on.
I was able to
Let
armor
me see.
This causes the enemies to suffer even more electric damage with more concentration as they're being sucked off. During my tests of this new augment, I did go through a
The
few
ball.
helmet
Right.
like Roar or the usual Pillage or Terrify. But there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor shift.
Yeah, maybe it was the
additional
ball.
damage
Let me double
and
check.
crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's third ability. This armor strips enemies over time, while also dealing heat damage and slows down anything that's within its line of sight. It has a 70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So this keeps it simple. Alright, let's take a look at how I've put all of these things together.
So let him tell it.
Archon shards. I have 4 Tau Purple shards.
Let him tell it.
Puts Grace active at all times because
let me see, where does he have the fucking... See, he never...
gives you some juicy energy.
Yo, I'm gonna rewind it, right?
During my...
I'm gonna rewind it from the Himalith section, right? Y'all tell me if I'm tripping, because I've went over this a few times, and it doesn't sound like he says, he doesn't say what ability he replaced it with. He just says that he put the Jade ability on, but he didn't say which ability he replaced it with. But maybe I'm tripping. I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
My tests of this new augment, I did go through a few helmet ideas. Like
okay, here we go.
Or the usual pillage or terrify. But there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor strip and deal additional damage over time and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's third ability. This armor strips enemies over time, while also dealing heat damage and slows down anything that's within its line of sight. It has a 70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So this keeps it simple.
Okay. So, yeah, see, Josh? He said he's so he said he's spamming his second ability, right? That's what he said, right?
All right, let's take a look at how I've put all of these things together.
He said, I'm spamming my second ability.
It has a 70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So this keeps it simple. All right, let's take a look at how I've put all of these...
maybe he replaced... Hold on, let me see what you said. He did say it. He said he replaced the second ability. It would work really well. All right, let me see. Because there's a part where he shows the mods. There's a part where he shows the Gyra build, and maybe I can pause it and look there.
Let's have a look at how I put all of these mods together. And of course, all the utility weapons
shit,
and the
man, RIP that phone. I'm sorry, man.
Alright, here we are in the modding section.
Okay. No. He did it slick, too. He didn't show... Oh, you know what he replaced? I'm looking at it right now. I had to freeze frame it. I'm sorry. I had to freeze frame it when he goes to the mod build, so I could look at the abilities and see which one. Yeah, I did that. I did that during the Jade event. I went ahead and just knocked it out and got 2 Jades and kept one and fed one to the Himalith. He replaced the 4. He replaced the 4. I don't know why. That's the one he replaced. I'm looking at, wait, matter of fact, let me double check. Just give me 1 second. Let me double check, because I'm looking at the symbol. I'm looking at the symbol, and I think that is really the Jade symbol. Okay. Yeah, I just had to do the same thing, but I had to do it vice versa. I had to switch from the phone wire, because the phone wire, when I take the computer wire and put it on my phone, it actually activates the fast charge for the phone, because it's so like, I guess, such strong current. But I just had to take it off the phone and put it back on the computer because the computer battery was dying. I do 3 and 4 just to run through crowds and they drop. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Jade, what is Jade's fucking ability again? Yeah, Aura from Eyes. Yep. I wish I could put it in the chat. I'm looking at the screenshot right now. Is this symbol, and that symbol is on his 4. So he replaced the 4 and put Aura from Eyes on the 4. Which I'm kind of like, why? Because I still got Grendel. Going. Yeah, y'all, if you can see my screen, this is all I have left for the Himmelith abilities. I only got 4 people left. And Gyra's one of them. I need an extra copy of Gyra, and then I'll have 3 left. So yeah, I went on a heavy grind for like 2 weeks just to knock out all of the Himmelith abilities. And right now, earlier today, I put Grendel in. So I got Grendel being subsumed now. But, yeah, he replaced the 4. It's kind of weird. Because I would have thought the 4 would be alright for survival.
I think so.
Tenno, the balance of power
Let me
continues
see.
to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Let's look at the 4.
Operator, your chosen
Spins at incredible speed, generating electrical field that shocks nearby enemies. So her 4 is not like Baruch's 4 where it does damage reduction. Her 4 just shocks enemies when it touches them.
Second one is junk, never ends where you want it.
Yeah, I was just, you know what? When we were in the Void run, I was just having that same problem with the 2. So I kind of agree with you with the 2. You know, because if anything, Vauban's grab would be better in replacement of this 2, because at least when Vauban throws it, it sucks everybody in, you know, and grabs everybody. But this one, you have to fucking activate it. So you got to remember to manually activate it to suck everybody in. So I kind of agree with you on that, with replacing the 2 instead of the 4, like what Nightmare Frame did. But he said that that's why when I went back to, let me go back one more time. When I went back to the Himmelith build, he did say he spams the 2.
During my tests of this new augment, I did go through a few helmet ideas, like Roar, or the usual Pillage or Terrify. But there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor strip, deal additional damage over time, and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes. Jade's third ability. This armor
Slime, if you got some prime parts,
also dealing heat
maybe I'll do a
damage
trade with you for some prime parts
it has a 70
for that
degree
prime
angle, so it's a
flow
conical
if
shape
you want it.
and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my second ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation. So this keeps it simple. Alright, let's take a look at how I put all of these things.
Yeah, that's what Nightmare Frame said. He said
okay,
he's
so if he brings them all into
spamming
a
the 2.
can't see it.
Which is weird. So he brings more, but if that's the case, well, you can only put 1 Himmelith ability, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Because I would just use Korra. That's what I use for a couple of my frames. For Protea, my Protea Prime, I got Korra's, ability on Protean Prime. The eyes are directional, right? You got to be looking at. Yeah, you're right. You got to be looking
I
at
have
it.
wisps.
Oh yeah, you gotta be looking at it. So let me fast forward and go to that he put the
So too would bring everything in front of you.
let me see why he said he put that on
Katsu
there.
Prime parts and Wisp Prime
Various
systems
sources.
as well
Your
as a
companion
Pantera
is able to
Prime
trigger the
blueprint
electric
is what
status
I
effect,
got.
which is huge. Your weapons can proc electricity on enemies. So now weapons and the companion loadouts. Alright, here we are in the modding section. I'll be using Arcane Energy Regen upon energy pickups, which is pretty huge. And this pairs really well with Cathode's Grace and his passive. You cannot fully rely on Cathode's Grace all the time, unfortunately, because, well, a lot of ability spams and you will lose energy. So this is a great way to maintain that energy. And then, Molt Augmented. After 250 kills, you get 60% of strength, which is added on to your modded value. And yes, 115% strength because of the Archon charts. So if you skip that section, well, you know why. Overall, I'll be adding Corrosive Projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 18%.
You know what?
And the other reason of using Corrosive Projection is that...
You know what? We could do it. Just make sure you liked and subbed, and you'll be back. I could do that. You know what? Because one thing about it, people know, like any of the Warframe 10 that play with me and that comes to the channel, they know, like, I do look out for people. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to help everybody. So that could work.
I did this place.
Just put up some prime, put up the prime pieces. Just make sure now. Here's the only thing, though. Slime. Here's the only thing. I appreciate that. I do try and make it a chill space. And then sometimes on the weekend, even though I am having a little sip tonight, but sometimes on the weekends, what we do is we'll do the drink stream on the weekend where I'll just make sure everybody is off from work and they're home. And then I tell everybody, get your bottles or get your blunts or get your spliff or get your roll up or whatever you do, get it. And then we do the fucking get lit stream. And we will rock out for hours lit. And yeah, shit get crazy. When we do the lit streams, Chaos will tell you, shit get crazy when we do the lit streams because I start talking crazy. I start talking crazy. Sometimes I have to pause my fucking mic because I have to catch myself because I'll start going crazy. But yeah, that's what we do over here, man. We all get together because most of the community here is working class. You know, I got my crazy kids during the daytime, so if you see me on during the daytime, I got a crew of my crazy kids. It's a handful of them. Skylar, Red Fox, Ringoku, and there's one more of my crazy kids. But yeah, sometime I'll jump on with them and rock out with the kids. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep them in line and direct them in the right way. So sometimes you might jump on the stream and I'll have my crazy kids with me. But when we do the Get Lit stream, that's when all the kids go to bed. Tell them Uncle Carter's about to have some fun. Y'all got to go to bed, get ready for school.
Your voice is starting to cut in and out, by the way.
Oh shit. I don't know. Maybe it's the soundboard. Maybe it's the soundboard. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thanks to the chat. Appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, I gotta just double check the soundboard because maybe it's my soundboard. Nope, monitor is up. Mic is up. No echo. Cause you know I could put the fucking echo and it just sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm in a horror movie. One stormy night. But yeah, let me see.
You were cutting in and out without using the soundboard.
Just make sure, Slime, if we do that trade, check your credits, because if I'm correct on the Prime Mod trades, I think it's 1 million credits. If I'm correct. You know what? I might just try that. Gotta see if I got enough resources to even do that. To put that on her. And usually with Nightmare Frame, usually his builds be kind of beast mode with survivability. I just need to see why he said he did that, though.
Is that it synergizes with a Phantom Eyes, because it reduces the enemy armor so it has less to strip. And the other cool part about a Phantom Eyes is that it is a permanent armor strip. In the X-List, for the foot maxing mod, Prime Sure-Footed, you're going to be moving around a lot and spamming your epitaph here and there. So, if you don't want to get staggered...
Oh, you say you only got 8? Oh. Well, listen. And my people knows this. Because there was some trades. There was a moment where I was having an issue with my account where I couldn't do cross-platform trades until I resolved the issue. And you know what, if my people were here, they would tell you it took me like a week of going back and forth with DE and contacting DE and doing all of this shit that I had to do behind the scenes to finish merging my account and verifying a bunch of shit in order for me to like get everything fixed. And that took like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. But after everything was fixed and I was able to trade, I still made sure I finished those trades with everybody that I said I was going to trade. So I say that to say to you that even if you don't have the credits now, but you get the credits later and you hit me up to trade with you, I'm still going to remember. I'll still do the trade with you. So don't worry if you don't have it. Just know when you got enough credits to do the trade, holla at me. I'll still have the Prime flow for you and we'll do the trade. It's no problem. I won't forget. I'll still hold it for you. And like I said, I held out for 2 weeks with like 3 of my new people, and one of them was a regular, 2 of them was new people. But I made sure that after I got everything settled with DE, because like I said, I had to reach out directly to DE, to the company behind the game, for us to fucking figure it out and resolve it. And it took me at least like 3 days of going back and forth with their tech team to figure out what the issue was, why I couldn't do cross-platform trades with certain accounts. But we ended up getting everything resolved, condensed everything to one account, and now we're good. But yeah, I'll hold on to that for you. Don't worry about it. You got it. You got it. Just get the 1 million credits, because I had that problem happen before with trading with somebody for a Prime, and I was fucking gnat in my face. And once we went to go do the trade, same thing. We got there and they didn't have the credits. So I waited till they got the credits up and then they came back and I did the trade with them. So don't worry about it. I got you. If I said I'm gonna do it, I lock in. I'm a man of my word. let me see. Damn. Now see, here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma, because I agree with Jason that I should replace the 2 because I think the 2 is shit, and I think the 4 will still be effective. I'm sorry, y'all. Got that vodka and juice going right now. It's pretty good. Jay, I agree with you. But then looking at this Nightmare Frame video, I'm trying to see how effective it is.
If you don't have Prime sure-footed, use Pain Threshold.
Hold on.
Because she deals electric damage. Strength.
Okay.
Coil. Armor strip.
All right, there we go. That's the part I was looking for when he does the combo.
Action once again.
Hold on.
You see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using Zenerate for that hardened wellspring to give us some additional strength. Coil. Armor strip. Group. And death. Very simple and powerful. And it is Gyre's second nuke build. Now for the utility weapon. For neutralizing justice, if you're...
Yeah, see? He did exactly what I was... It's a different style than my job. Yo, see, he did exactly what I was thinking, though. Plus, I didn't play that part for y'all with the mods. I don't have that mod, but it's the gyro mod. Where is it at? I just saw him pull it up. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. It's this
650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy coil recharge augment.
That's the augment. Coil recharge. Well, damn, that was quick. That was quick, Slime. What you did? You went and did a jukes? I'm sorry, that's New York slang if y'all don't know that. But if you a New Yorker, you know, especially 90s New Yorkers, you know the jukes. Let me find out Slime when it did a quick jukes. Slime, let me find out, Slime. Let me find out you went to Marl's Bazaar. You went over to Maru's Bazaar with your ski mask on. See, this is the type of shit that happens when we do the lit stream. I'll start talking some crazy shit. Let me find out. Okay. See, that's better than what I said, Slime. That's better than what I said. Cause I thought you really like masked up, threw your ski mask on, and went over to Marvel's Bazaar and got busy. Yeah, you caught him in the alleyway in the bazaar, bopped him over the head. Yeah, here you go. Let me see. Yeah, just hit me on PS4. And I'll just throw some primes. I'll give you the prime flow.
Gotta watch out for them dark alleys.
Yeah, definitely, money. You gotta watch out for them dark alleys, man. Especially New York. And New York is crazy right now. That's why I don't even go out.
817.
That's why I just chill. I don't even run like I be running, like I used to be running. I'd be all over the fucking place, and shit's really crazy right now in New York.
Picturing a Dante jumping some dude is funny.
Yo, yeah, Dante just gonna hit him with the book. He gonna hit him with the book and the crossfade, and then run his pockets. I want to do the infusion. Yo, Jay, I think I'm gonna go with your advice though. I think I might go with the
Eat knowledge.
take the coil ability,
LOL.
man. Yeah, me too. Me too. If you ever saw my book collection, as far as like my rare book collection is off the chain. I got rare books that I can't even talk about because there'll be some black vans in front of the house looking for me. I got some rare books. I got rare books that people seen it and first thing they say, yo, where'd you get this from? How you even have this? Okay. Detail. Why it's not? Hold on. Maybe I got to come out of the seat in order to get the details.
Sent.
Shit. Oh, is that Queen? Let me find out. Queen is here. Wait, yeah, that's Queen. That's Queen. Hold on, Queen. Give me 1 second, Queen. Wait 1 second. I saw it. I saw it come up. I saw it come up. Do it. You might have to do it one more time because I was in the chair. It wasn't. It didn't let me. It didn't let me pick it because I was still in the subsumed chair. Shit. Now you're not the rank 30. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I see Josh. I see Josh over here. Slime, which one are you?
Should be impending.
Oh, you said it should be impending. Okay, okay. Let me check. Let me check. Pending. Where'd it go?
Blueberry 209.
Where? Alright, I see you. I got you. I got you. That one's... Oh, shit, I didn't accept Mal? How did I accept Mal? Oh, shit, why I don't have... I ain't got one of my crazy kids on the fuck... My crazy kids should definitely be on the list. Yo, see, they must have changed this where you gotta manually accept. That's weird. That's weird. I thought, okay, I got you. Alright, Jay, I'm gonna run to the dojo real quick. And, do this invite. I will be right back. Jay, if you end up getting bumped, I'll add you back in if you want to still, if you still want to run. Cause I mean, I'm still down to run, for some shards too. Cause that's what I was doing earlier. On the earlier stream, I was actually running, some Netracells. I think I got like 3 left. Cause I was doing some Netracell runs. Yeah, this Nightmare Frame one, I'm still 50-50 on this.
You see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using
I'm still 50-50, y'all.
Maul Spring to give us some additional strength. Coil, armor strip, group, and death. Very simple and powerful. And it is Gyre's second nuke build. Now for the utility weapon. For neutralizing justice if you're going to take this into a void survival,
especially
or a
if
mission, void mission, whatever. As long as they have
especially
nullifiers,
if
it's really good against those nullifiers. Not only that, it is modded accordingly, so it can deal damage to the acolytes. As you can see on the loadout name, acolyte plus nully. It has amalgam.
See, the only thing I don't like about this Nightmare Frame build is that he has so much like synced with the build where you gotta jump out, do an operator move, jump back in, do another move. I don't like to have to do all of that. Okay, here we go. You never done Netrocells? For real? Oh yeah. No, only thing with Netrocells is just if you go down, you have to have somebody revive you. That's the only thing. But other than that, they're not that bad. I mean, it's a good way to get shards. And you only get 5 for the week, and then it resets. So once you use those 5, you're pretty much done for the week, and it resets. Prime continuity region. Reach. Flow. Region. Why is this showing up? Let's try this. Okay. Hey, I'm a dog lover too. Shout out to the dog. Shout out to the dog. I'm a dog lover too. Before my boy passed away, my boy lived for 17 and a half, almost 18 years. He was a G, my Saki. He was a boss. And he lived for fucking almost 18 years. Which in the dog years, that's like 1,000. He was like 1,000 years old. What the fuck is this? Legendary core. What the? Oh.
I named my Kubro after my dog.
Yo, you know it's funny you said that because I have both of mine named after both of my dogs, Lady and Saki. What? Yeah, I did the same thing, and that was before they passed away. So that was
Mine is Sophie.
That's why I never would get rid of them and change the name. All right, why am I not seeing the? Wait a minute. You know what? Let's just do this. Maybe that's what it is. All right, there we go. That's much easier. That's so much easier. Fuck was I thinking? All right, cool. Tattoo. Trauma list. Yeah, you got enough credits? Okay, cool.
ILL by your legendary
there you go.
460 PLOL.
There you go. You say you buy. You really want it? If you want it, I'm cool with it. I'll 60 plat, no problem. If you think about it, money. If you serious, I'll take that offer if you serious, because I've been sitting on that legendary core for a long time. I've been sitting on that legendary core for like 5 years. Seriously, real talk. I've been sitting on that motherfucker for like 5,
Thanks, bro.
maybe longer. That shit might be older than my daughter. I might have been sitting on it.
I hoard them.
Yeah. If you decide you want to do that, just let me know. We'll do that trade. Oh, there we go with a Dante. And we got another gyro over here too. Is that another gyro? Josh switched up to the gyro. Okay. Nice. right, let's go back to the ship. Now, Slime, are you farming regular continuity or prime continuity? Because you should have let me know that. If it's regular continuity, I'll give you that.
Primed.
We can go back to the dojo. If it's regular continuity, but if you farm in prime continuity, you're gonna have to wait till Barto come. Primed, okay. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to run a prime farm for prime parts, and then sell those parts for ducats, and then when Barto comes, if he has whatever prime mods, because you know he brings the prime continuity, then you can buy it from him. But you're gonna have to do a prime run for like parts. Let's see. I'll run one with y'all. I'm always down for a fucking survival. Exterminate, capture. No, see, there's only the conjunction survival. I don't know if y'all down for that one.
Are you enjoying
That might be a little much. That might be a little much for y'all. But yeah, you gotta do you need to do a prime run for prime parts. If a survival comes up, this one ends in 24 minutes, so that one ends soon. That's 43 minutes. This defense is ended in 5 minutes, so that might flip. In 5 minutes, we'll see what this flips to. That might flip. One of these is gonna flip to a survival, because there's no, if you look, there's no survivals up here. So one of these is gonna flip to a survival. That ends in 5 minutes. That ends in 30 minutes, 22. So all of these that ends in 11 minutes. All of these about to end. Yeah. Oh, it was 3 rotations ago?
And help people stay alive.
Oh. Yeah, look, if y'all down, I'll run a survival, cause shit, sometimes depending on what frame I get, yeah, a lot of times I'll do a 3-hour survival by just solo. So if y'all really want to run, we can do it. I'm down.
Sure, I'm
where's
down.
Clavo? Or Protea. I could bring Protea. Let's see my Protea Prime. Yes, and excuse my builds, because I know a lot of people be saying my builds is OP. My builds is it's just overkill. Not even OP, okay, because my shit is overkill. I don't give a shit. If you look at my Protea Prime build, you look at the strength. Look at her strength. Her strength is 323%. That shit don't even make no sense. I don't even know why I did that. But that shit don't even make no sense. And with this one right here, remember, heat procs gets applied twice, so it gets doubled. So when she pulls out the artillery gun that does heat damage, it doubles on heat procs. And then I got Cora's ensnare on her. Oh, Slime said he's down? Slime's down? Oh, shit. If we're gonna do that, Protea can handle it. Protea can handle it. Yeah, Protea can definitely handle it. Should I bring my
Man, I ain't gonna bring and 2 Arcanes, then bam, essentially done.
If I bring Baruch, I'll be here till tomorrow. 2 arcanes. Okay. Well, Slime, do you have the syndicates? Do you have the syndicates? Because there's something, there's something they added with the syndicates now with this grind with the where is it at? This shit right here. Oh, I got enough. Let me buy some since I'm talking about it. If you buy this Cascade, okay, you buy the Cascade for 30,000 standing, right? And then you take the Cascade and you can use I think it's 20,000. You can use 20,000 to roll for arcanes, and you can pick arcanes from anywhere. I'll show y'all. Let me see if I got some more over here before I do that. Nope, that's 15. All right, cool. I don't know. You'll say y'all haven't done Netracell runs, but yeah, if you go to the Sanctum. Hold on, let me pull this back. And what's today, Monday? Happy Thanksgiving week, y'all. I don't know if y'all hyped about the Thanksgiving shit, but we already got our food cooked. Oh,
I know about this. I just
did you do a video talk about too many resellers, no buyers killing eBay? I agree with you because I'm a eBay seller, a reseller, and it's been rough, yo. It's been rough since the toy market all the fucking inflation and the prices went up. Y'all can't imagine like how rough it's been as a collector and toy seller. From 2 years ago, where I had like a big, I had a nice Christmas run where all right, let me see something. Let me see what's at the Netracell.
For an old guy,
how many I got left? All right, I got 3 left. If y'all want to run that, I got 3 left. But the other thing I wanted to show y'all, just to see family, yeah. It ain't like it used to be back in the days, man. Back in the days, Thanksgivings used to be like a big thing, man, where it would be so many, like this house be packed, there'd be so many family members, but shit ain't the same no more.
I helped chart
Slime, this is what I was talking about right here. Because I'm about to spin some, just so you can see what I'm talking about. When you come here to Lloyd, any one of these, and it's the whole list of arcanes that's provided for that area. So that's the whole fast, that's Deviri, Caviar, Necrolit, Solaris, still arcane. Oh no!